How to start a business 1, 2, 3.
One of the topics I'm going to have in the next couple weeks, I'm going to review a book called The E-Myth, Why Most Businesses Fail and What to Do About It. And it's actually been reprinted in a couple different forms. Currently, I think it's called The E-Myth Revisited. It's by a gentleman named Michael Gerber. And when we started our first business in 1993, I can almost remember the day somebody handed me a copy of that book.
Right.
Profound impact on me and Marty and on our business. And basically the nuts and bolts of what we talk about doing is creating a system, which is your business, not creating a job for you. 95% of the people that I meet, the small business owners, are technicians, and they actually are in their business every day doing something to fulfill a task or to make money. And that's a real ego thing. I mean, I've gotten in heated debates with a lot of people that,
right.
Nobody can do it like I can, Chris. Maybe it works for you, but,
Right. The problem is that eventually they'll burn out. They'll become bitter. They'll wake up realizing they've never taken a vacation. They'll wake up realizing they've never really lived life because they've been so busy doing everything in their business.
I had the pleasure of meeting thousands of business owners in one of the companies we ran for 14 years. And 95% of these people were disgruntled. Small business for any length of time without having systems behind you, you probably know what I mean. And it's easy to get sucked in. So we're going to talk about that, how to avoid that trap. Pick up a copy of the E-Myth if you haven't and get started on it. It's great reading. If you don't get it or you don't like what you're reading, that's okay. I'm just here to suggest it.
Right. And I think the goal here is that there can be components of a business that you do like and you do want to do every day. The problem is most people will migrate only to those things and neglect the other areas. And when those other areas get neglected and they're not handled correctly, that's where failure can start. So our goal would be to at least make you aware of these other areas, make sure they're being tended to in some way, show you ways that you can make sure they're being tended to, whether you do them or somebody else, and learn how to release some of the control over different parts of the business, which in turn will allow you to have freedoms.
So that's been another 3-point play from How to Start a Business 1, 2, 3. This is Chris.
This is Marnie.
Till next time. See you.
Bye.
How to start a business 1, 2, 3.